Is a motivational videos for those of you guys who are looking for a motivation, who is tired up of going for the different ideas and different things and nothing seems to work, and you're like, nothing is working, this is not working, I'm not getting the sales, I'm not seeing the things happening, I've tried so much, nothing is happening. This is a motivational video for those of you guys. So hello you guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel we talk a lot about making money online as a creative person, as an artist. If you find this interesting, give it this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to check out, I have courses, ebooks, guides, planners, all sorts of resources to help you guys make money, that help me to make money on the different platforms: Zazzle, Creative Fabrica, Teachers Pay Teachers, Teepublic. The links are in description. You can check it out. Some are free, some are paid. You can see it. Okay, so one thing I'm going to tell you guys, the only thing in this entrepreneur field that can determine your success is not giving up. The moment you give up, the moment you're like, you know what, it's not working, I'm not going to go for it, and you leave your dream aside and you go for the shitty job that you don't like it, doesn't mean that, like, there is nothing wrong with going for the job, but if you don't like the job, why the heck you are at? Of course you want to pay your bills, I totally understand that, but leaving your dream aside just because you didn't see the results in 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, and you're giving up thinking that it's never going to work out, is the last thing you want to do it. Trust me. I've been in your situation, and I've been in this situation a lot, many times in my personal life, not just in the business, in my career, but in my overall life. Because I take the careers, like I switch the things so freaking fast that the other people in my surroundings were like, what the heck is she doing with her life? Why she is doing this way? And to be honest, I didn't even realize that why I'm doing this, but I was just following my heart, because I know that the only way to live the life to the fullest is going after the dreams, going after the things that wakes you up at the night, that you feel so deeply in your heart that you want to give it a shot at one time. So don't give up if it is not working right now, if it doesn't seem to go the way that you thought it would be. Because this is not the end of the life, this is not the end of the day, this is not the end of the year, whatever. Things are up and down, things are slow phases, slow seasons, growing phase, all that stuff will be there. But understand that in the moment that you decide to give up, that's where that's where you lose the battle. The only way to win the battle is to keep going. The people who give up are the people who lose the battle. Now, I'm not saying not to pivot. If something is not working, obviously you gotta pivot and you gotta see what's working. You gotta try different things and you gotta explore and experiment and see how it works. I'm not saying that there is no room for improvement, there is no room for pivoting, but I'm just saying if something that you wanna go for it, just go for it. Even if it didn't work out, try different angles, try different things and see what works for you, because the things that's working for other people may or may not be working for you, because you are unique, your path is unique, they are unique, their path is unique, your struggles, your experience is unique, so does their. So naturally the path to the success, or naturally the path to your dream life would be different than theirs. You got to do things differently, you got to decide differently, you got to take actions differently, and that's totally okay. But understanding that giving up is the last thing that you want to do it, because the moment you give up, you're like, oh, it's not working, I'm not getting any sales from my print on demand business, this Zazzle is a scam or whatever, and you literally give up. You're not giving up on the Zazzle, or you're not giving up on the things, you're giving up on your dream. And that's the only regret the people have, when they didn't go for the things that they really wanted to go for it. They never try, they never give it a shot, because of the failure, fear of risking their life, fear of being too old, too young, or whatever XYZ reasons. And they never go for it because they have all those fears and they have all those insecurities. But you got to understand, guys, everybody has fears, everybody has these insecurities. Nobody is fully free of the fear, nobody. It's just that when you go, keep going, pivoting, experimenting, exploring, seeing what works, didn't work, change the things, trying different things, different angles, that's where you explore not just your business, not just your life, you're exploring yourself, you're seeing who you are in all the light and dark shades, in all the moments of your life. That's when you actually conquer the fear. Fear will always going to be there. It will always going to be there, but with time, when you go for the things that you want to go for, you're able to have the resources, you're able to have the knowledge at your hand, at your disposal to work with them and deal with the fear and really conquer it instead of actually allowing it to take in with you. Because fear is not in the present moment. Fear is in the future, and it's based on your past experience or what somebody else told you, but it's based from the past. The fear is not there in the current moment. It's all actually made up your mind. It's made up by your mind, seriously. When you really go for it, when you're like, you know what, I feel the fear, but I'm going to go for it anyway, and you just go for it, regardless of what's happening, and then you see the things work out, or even if it didn't work out, you find some other way around, or you pivot it, like somehow the things just work out. You try different things, different angles, or you get the help or whatever. Because I did the tarot card reading and I got this card. This is the card that my entire life is based on. You go first and universe will catch you. You don't have to believe in the spirituality. You don't have to believe in the tarot card to do this thing, but this is the truth. This is the truth for a majority of the entrepreneurs. In fact, everybody who have done something to achieve their dream life. They go before they have the physical evidence that it's going to work out anyway. And then they go, pivot out and see how the things work, and eventually it work out. For some, it work out in 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year. Eventually, it will going to work out. Eventually, you're gonna find yourself in a way more better place than you are currently right now. And you're gonna be so much grateful and so much happy for yourself that you go for it. So guys, please don't give up. That's what this video, and I hope it finds you home. I hope it motivates you to keep going and keep pursuing your dream life, your print on demand business, whatever you want to create. Thank you so much for tuning this video. See you the next time. Bye-bye.